Man is God's highest creation on earth. In Genesis, it tells us, God said, "Let's make man in our image, after our likeness, and let him have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over all the earth." So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him. Man was a distinct creation with a higher purpose on earth than any of the rest of creation. He was made to live in God, to glorify God, to be faithful to God, to perfect himself in God's likeness, and to become the chief priest of all earthly creation. The presence of God's image in man testifies to a reflection of the very attributes of God in man's spiritual nature. The first man was not like God at the time of his creation, but he was created to become in his likeness, to live in union with him. Here, in this graphic, we see portrayed the original condition or natural condition of humankind. And what we're showing here is the unity of God, soul, and body. The body is under the command of the soul, and the soul is under the command of God. All is in harmony, all is in union. But our present condition is different than that. In our present condition, the body has taken over control, and the body is in command of the soul, and the desires that we have inherited from the animal instincts that we have taken over and drive our way of being. And in this way, we have become separated from God. God is something that is out there, something that we don't necessarily feel that we are still in union with. Now, we were created with the image of God in us, and we do have a free will to choose how we act to become different than our present condition. And the fact that we are designed to become in the likeness of God through spiritual growth with the help of God's grace, we can make choices to move in this direction, to perfect ourselves, to grow spiritually and become in the likeness of God. This is our potential. This is what we mean by salvation. This is also called Theosis, where we regain the unity that we had at the beginning of creation, where God, soul, and body were in unity and in union.